All right, this is the news and you, and it's me again. So, with this whole Russia and Ukraine thing going on, man, I seen a lot of people, a lot of black people pray for Ukraine. They got the Ukraine flags out, and it was crazy when I saw how they was kicking. Do y'all remember how they was kicking all them Africans off them trains? And the Africans were like, they let golden retrievers and cats and dogs and shit like that on before they let us on. And I don't think they let none of them on. And with that being said, anybody from wherever you are from, on there, the Caribbean, America, Africa, England, wherever you was from, if you was over there trying to get on that train and you was black, your ass wasn't getting on or you was getting kicked off. It don't matter where you was from. All right. So I seen some brothers talking about going to fight over there, sending money, donations, all that, which is nice. It's a nice gesture, but here goes something else. The Peace Corps had to put out a message. The Peace Corps said this shit, and it's in quotations. I'm gonna put it up. Look at it. It is not uncommon for Ukrainians to refer to African Americans as the N word. Oh shit! That's all you gotta. Now, I gotta stop right then. I should have did this before I started, but there was a time when I used to live with two Ukrainian chicks, right? Marta and Olia, right? Some people, listen, they remember this right here. Like my old lady, they remember. She was staying there too. Now, they were two different personalities and shit. Marta was a wildcat, you know. She was mad because she had to drive from the Panhandle, Florida, all the way to New Orleans to show her titties. So she said she could have pulled them bitches out whenever she wanted to, but she wanted to go out there and catch bees and titties flopping all around, right? And Olia was more conservative. You know, she was, you know, she wasn't wild like that. One night, we was drinking and partying and stuff, and we were laughing so hard. It was like, if you went to Ukraine, I asked them, like, how is it? Like, how would it be if I went over there? They was like, you'd be great. But I could tell how they was acting. They ain't never really seen no black people before. They ain't never been around. You know what I'm saying? They look at my hair and shit like that, and they haven't seen no black people but on TV. So I know they was laughing at me and shit. I said, how would it be if I went over there? They was like, oh, you'd be popular and this, and that. And I was like, fuck that. I'm not going anywhere where I'll be the only black person. You know, I don't give a fuck what it is. If I was the black celebrity shit like that, I'm not fucking with places like that. You know what I mean? So knowing that, I looked up and said, how in the fuck? They was like, Africans getting mistreated in Ukraine. I was like, how the fuck did they get way over there? What are y'all doing over? God damn, there's Africans in fucking Ukraine? Anyway, that's something else I want to talk. That's a whole nother story. But let's go back to the warning that they had to put out. It's not uncommon for Ukrainians to refer to African Americans as the N word. Just like America and shit, ain't it? And we do it to ourselves. I ain't gonna say Volunteers of color may be called a monkey or may see children's games with blackface. Children's games, black, what they run around putting on black confident robbers that beat the shit out of motherfuckers? What they trying to, damn. Being aware of the history of being aware of the history of dehumanization for people of African descent may help inform where this comes from. It does not justify it. It would be at your discretion to determine the intent. So what I get from that is like, all right, they're gonna be calling you all kind of shit, but it ain't really, they ain't like that, you know. They ain't really, they don't mean it because they've been doing it, you know. Just no matter the intent, the staff recognizes the impact of hearing the word may invoke hurt or anger. Now, what you do if you go upside one of their head for doing that, you got to beat thousands. The whole goddamn town feel like that. Your ass shouldn't be there in the first place. That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be having to go through no shit like this. Because if you want to help motherfuckers that bad, I'm pretty sure there's someone around your neighborhood or some damn body you could help instead of running way the hell over there. How they... Never mind. If you view it as an unlearned, something the person has never been exposed to, it may be an opportunity for you to educate the person. What? So you gonna go over there. These motherfuckers got kids playing games in blackface. They gonna call you all kind of shit. And then you supposed to say, all right, hold on. You know, let me explain something to you why you shouldn't be thinking, man, fuck that. We are here to support your successful service, and these comments and images could be a huge distraction and obstacle to you. No shit. The fuck, y'all be like, where the fuck am I at? If you went over there to help like that and you saw that, you would immediately want to go home, or you should. Or maybe they'll trick you into being like, let me educate these motherfuckers. Hell no. Know that Peace Corps staff is here to support and encourage you. Do not hesitate to remove yourself from such situations. Fuck, I'm gonna do stay there. You are not expected to be subjected to such treatment. You can also find support and understand from other African American Peace Corps volunteers serving in Ukraine. So you had to go to the other motherfuckers that's there brainwashed dealing with the shit so they could brainwash you so you could deal with the shit. All I got to say is, fuck that shit. I wouldn't even go over there. And another thing is what I'm saying, those of us that live in the United States, there's 100,000 of them coming. All right? I don't know if they coming where you at or whatever, but there's 100,000 coming. That it's not uncommon to refer to African Americans as the N-word. Okay, when they come, they be like, N-word, you know, shit like that. And they be like, hey, you can't do that here. They, what the fuck you mean? We do that all the time over there. The little kids play games with blackface.